$789 billion and still growing.
All right, last question. 3 pieces of advice to entrepreneurs. What are your 3 pieces? I'm an entrepreneur, so you can share them with me.
Okay.
What would you, and how would you advise me?
I think certainly being focused on something that you're confident will have high value to someone else.
In 1984, while most kids were spending their time playing video games, a 12-year-old boy was creating his own game and programming it by himself. That boy was different from everyone else, more logical than most people, strangely intelligent, and because of that, he was constantly bullied. But this child wasn't ordinary. He was Elon Musk. There's something deeply unusual about Elon Musk. Every single time the world thinks he's finally finished, he somehow comes back even stronger. When Tesla was collapsing, he became richer when rockets exploded. SpaceX became untouchable. And when the internet laughed at him for buying Twitter, he quietly gained control over global attention itself. And maybe that isn't luck at all. Maybe chaos was always part of the formula, because behind the memes, behind the billionaire genius image, there's a colder story most people never notice. A story built on obsession, control, psychological pressure, and a man who learned very early in life that emotions make you weak. Before the billions, before SpaceX, before Tesla, Elon Musk was just a lonely kid in Pretoria. But even as a child, people noticed something strange about him. He didn't react emotionally like normal kids. He disappeared into books for hours. Sometimes he would stare into space so deeply, it felt like his mind disconnected from reality itself. Then came the bullying. One day, a group of students beat him so badly, he ended up hospitalized. For most people, that kind of pain leaves trauma. But for Elon, it created something colder. He became more detached, more logical, almost machine-like. And that's where the first dangerous pattern appeared. Every time reality hurt him, he escaped into systems he could control. Books, code, machines. At just 12 years old, he built and sold a video game called Blaster, not because he loved gaming, but because computers made sense. Humans didn't. Elon Musk builds pressure chambers. Inside Tesla and SpaceX, employees describe an environment that feels almost military.
What?
No comfort, no excuses, no balance, only results. Former workers say Elon would randomly challenge employees during meetings, destroy presentations publicly, and demand impossible deadlines without emotion. A single 3 a.m. email from Elon could ruin your entire week. But here's the disturbing part. The pressure worked. While competitors wasted years in meetings and bureaucracy, SpaceX landed rockets. While old car companies laughed at electric vehicles, Tesla quietly became the future. Elon understood something most billionaires never figure out. Human beings achieve impossible things when survival becomes attached to failure. And maybe that's why his companies move differently. Not because they're stable, but because they constantly feel seconds away from disaster. Most billionaires protect their public image carefully. Elon does the exact opposite.
A year to achieve.
Okay, I like your work ethic.
All right.
Thanks. Elon.
He tweets recklessly, starts internet wars, makes controversial jokes, attacks advertisers, and publicly insults powerful people. At first, it looks stupid.
When you had that third failure in a row, did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up.
But then you notice something terrifying. The more outrage he creates, the more attention he controls. And today, attention is more valuable than oil. Every controversy keeps him at the center of the internet. Every scandal becomes free marketing. It's almost like Elon discovered a cheat code for modern power. If people never stop talking about you, you never disappear. $44 billion. Then came his craziest move yet, Twitter. Even billionaires thought he had lost his mind. The platform was losing money, advertisers were leaving, and experts predicted total disaster, but Elon wasn't buying Twitter for profit. He was buying influence, because controlling a platform means controlling conversations, means controlling perception itself. Within weeks, thousands of employees were fired. The internet panicked, but Elon kept moving. Twitter became X, no longer just a social media app, but the foundation for something much larger. AI, payments, media, data, attention, a digital empire controlled by one man. The real reason people are divided on Elon Musk isn't just because he's rich, it's because nobody knows where this ends. Think about it. One man controls electric cars, rocket launches, satellite internet, brain chip technology, one of the largest social platforms on Earth, and now, artificial intelligence. That level of influence starts to make people uncomfortable. Some see a visionary trying to save humanity. Others see something much colder, a man trying to place himself at the center of humanity's future itself. And honestly, maybe both are true.
Welcome to SpaceX.
Maybe Elon Musk truly wants to save humanity. Or maybe he simply understands human psychology better than everyone else, because in the modern world, power no longer belongs only to governments. It belongs to the people who control attention, technology, and information. And right now, nobody controls those things better than Elon Musk. Subscribe if you want more dark documentaries about the hidden psychology of the world's most powerful people, and I'll see you in the next investigation.